Twitch recently updated its terms of service to add a bunch of restrictions to what live streamers can do. It's really hard enough to make money as a streamer without all this added crap, but somehow Twitch isn't concerned about you making any money. I know, shocking. Basically, a sponsor logo can only take up 3% of the screen. That'd be about the same size as my camera here. It's just so dumb. But wait, there's more. They took it a step further. You can't run your own sponsorship spots during your live stream. So adding your own 30-second mid-roll for a company that sponsors your stream, well, that's not allowed. Oh, and you can't play that ad banner anymore either. Now, the only reason they would do this is to eliminate competition in the ad space. If vendors can't go directly to the creator, well, then they have to go to Twitch to reach your audience. Twitch is reaching into your pocket and just taking your money. You're gonna take that 50% we give you and just be happy, is what they're saying. Sure, could be more or less, but how would you even know, right? And they've also begun to crack down on multi-streaming too. I mean, it just never ends. YouTube has similar rules, but they've never been enforced as far as I can tell. A lot of people are saying that Twitch is dead because of all this. But what are the alternatives? Well, there's Kick and there's Rumble. But are they any good? Let's talk about it today. Now, I know you guys come to my channel to learn stuff about live streaming and OBS. So where do I go to learn things that I'm interested in to help me with my business or personal growth? The thing I love about being a YouTuber is the control it gives me over my schedule and the people I work with. I'm guessing many of you watch my content because you want to do this too as a professional live streamer. And even if you don't, the working world is changing. People are stepping out on their own and looking to expand their knowledge to find new opportunities. And that's exactly the kind of thing made easier by today's sponsor, Skillshare. They offer a wide variety of topics to further your learning. Traditional jobs are not one size fits all, and you can learn how to design a career that fits you perfectly. For example, I know a lot about live streaming, but when I started this YouTube thing, I knew literally nothing about how to run a business. Accounting, for instance, a complete mystery. But I can go on Skillshare now, and there are lots of different videos that are going to show me exactly how to do the books for my business. In fact, there are a lot of different business-related subjects that apply to YouTube and the creator economy for you to discover and explore right now, and some of them are even hosted by faces you might be familiar with. And these are just a few examples of the way that Skillshare has helped me with my business. Now, I know thinking about the future can be intimidating. Let's take the pressure off by starting small. Maybe you want to learn productivity tips to power more me time. Maybe the goal is to start building a personal brand style. Skillshare teachers will take us step by step. So why settle for the same old when you can decide what you want to do this year? Skillshare is even doing an awesome thing for my audience. The first 1,000 people to use the link in the description below are going to get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So there is nothing to lose by checking it out. Who knows, you might just discover your new career and become the next big thing. Take the leap and create the career that you've always wanted for yourself. The sky's the limit, really. I'm proof of that, living my dream, and you can too. Which platform do you stream on? Are you planning to try a YouTube or Twitch alternative? Let me know in the comments. Alternatives are good, and in the live streaming space, we have quite a few. YouTube, of course, but then there's Kick and Rumble. You probably know most of the streaming downsides to YouTube. So for this video, I'm just gonna talk about the new options. Let's start with Kick. It is the new hotness. People are talking about how they get 95% of the ad revenue. And there are no rules for streaming ads, banners, or logos, so you're free to get sponsors and do whatever you want to do. And there also isn't much of a terms of service, so you're probably not going to get banned for multi-streaming or having some sort of unpopular opinion. The reason why Kick can do this is because they're owned by Stake. Stake is a gambling platform, and they make their money off of gambling. So what that means is they want streamers to bring their viewers to the platform so they can advertise their gambling site. That's how they make their money. A lot of money. This is what the recommended looked like when I went to check it out. And I can't say that I didn't know where all the eyeballs were, and I have no doubt that you have a much better chance of being suggested if you're playing on stake. Now, the thing that really concerns me is that at its heart, Kick is not a content creation platform. It's an advertising scheme for a gambling website. That pretty much means that it could disappear at any time, and Stake would just find other ways to advertise its business if it doesn't work out. And of course, you may have personal moral issues with bringing or growing an audience on a platform designed to advertise gambling, depending upon your moral compass, especially if you have a lot of kids in your current audience. Everyone is different though, so that call is one you're gonna have to make for yourself. The other option is Rumble. Now, Rumble has a bad rap for being kind of a conservative platform, but is it? I don't always believe what they tell me. I'm just kind of wired that way. Who knows? But I do know that they don't have any of the restrictions that Twitch has in place for its content. You can run ads, banners, and logos for your sponsors. They also take a much broader free speech approach to content, so you're not likely going to get banned for having an unpopular opinion. You can also multi-stream, and you're pretty much eligible to receive ad revenue just by signing up. Now, to be honest with you, the actual ad revenue split is a bit nebulous, but there are a few ways that you can get paid by the platform depending upon how your content is listed. If you want me to do a deeper dive into it, let me know in the comments. The real elephant in the room for both of these platforms is the size of the user base. Both are counting on you to bring viewers to the table to help grow the user base. And neither have a lot of discoverability built into the platform either. That means that just like streaming on Twitch, creating YouTube content to push viewers to your stream is still the best way to grow. And this kind of outlines the overall state of live streaming at the moment. For the big guys like YouTube and Twitch, it's extremely expensive to host streams. And that's why you don't see YouTube really improving the streaming on the platform. It's more profitable to focus on other forms of content. The best strategy for anyone looking to grow a stream is to look at it like it's a secondary piece of content that complements your recorded videos. Whatever style recorded content you specialize in, whether it's short form or long form. Now, there are a lot of strategies to use to facilitate this. If you want me to expand on that, let me know in the comments. And if you want to learn more about how you can grow a live streaming audience on one of these platforms, you should check this video out. Big thanks to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. I couldn't possibly do this without them or you, so thanks. And if you're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks to help make you a better live streamer or YouTuber, subscribe to the channel. My name is Michael Fire Jr. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.